So we get another look tonight, Joe, at the perennial contender, Raphael Assuncao. Comes from a fighting family. His brothers Junior and Freddie, also mixed martial arts athletes. And here's a criminally underappreciated guy. He hasn't been able to get over the proverbial hump at 135 pounds, but Joe, when he's on, this guy is one of the better bantamweights on the planet, night in, night out.
This guy is a very well-rounded fighter. He does not mind standing or going to the ground, and this diversity makes him very unpredictable.
Representing Serra-Longo fight team, here is the former collegiate wrestling standout, the funk master, Aljamain Sterling. Outstanding all-around game, Joe. He uses his length well. Striking defense has been on point. Sometimes has been a little bit tentative on the feet, still developing in a lot of respects when it comes to his all-around MMA game, but he's got the funk jitsu going. Outstanding kickboxer. He will look to put it all together here tonight.
This guy has world-class choking techniques in all varieties, be it guillotine, choke, rear naked, Darce, anaconda. If this guy gets a hold of your neck, you've got problems.
And now our tale of the tape for this bantamweight fight. Assuncao is 7 years his senior. Sterling will have a 5-inch reach advantage. Now to get us started, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 26 wins, 5 losses. He stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Raphael Assuncao! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. A mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 14 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Uniondale, New York, Aljamin, Punk Master Sterling. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon is Mario Yamasaki.
Mario Yamasaki draws the assignment here.
You ready? You ready?
Well, always great to be back on the left coast as we get underway here at the Honda Center in Anaheim, California. Great to have you with us as always. Sterling went 87-27 as a collegiate wrestler, 6-1 as an MMA amateur, won belts at 35 and 45. Oh, he gets tagged there. Nice combination. All right, first round is underway, and you know what to look out for here. The powerful overhand punches. That is a big part of his game plan. Every time he makes this walk, it is his go-to punch. We'll see if he can find a home for it early tonight.
Excellent job of landing punches here. That one hurt.
Sterling gets plastered by that uppercut. Left punch followed by a right. Nice 1-2 there by Assuncao. That landed.
These guys are going at it here right away, trading blows.
Sterling goes for the takedown, unable to land. One of the better takedown artists out there. Nothing doing on that attempt.
He eats a highlight.
Assuncao gets tattooed with that hook. Beautifully timed and placed.
Left hand again.
Well, he got his head snapped back there, Joe. The straight punch lands flush to the head. And again, he's just not doing things defensively that you want to see. Move that upper body. Get that head off of the center line. Right now, he's just leaning right into his opponent's range. First takedown attempt is there.
Took the back mount. He's going to try to slide his arm under and connect his hands together. And he gets out of that rear naked choke. Full mount.
Under 2 minutes to go in our first round.
Good punch.
And they both stand up.
Really swung for the fences with that hook, but misses.
Oh, that's a good strike there by Assuncao. Goes upstairs with the kick. Oh, how good is that jab?
You got to be careful when you throw the same technique over and over and over again.
Assuncao's lower jaw now, Joe, started to show some signs of swelling.
Good job landing that series of punches here.
Sterling gets caught with that punch.
Good punch.
Nice combination there.
Showing that punch. He's keeping his head protected here. Excellent blocking.
Nice punch by Assuncao. Wow! Oh, he might be out.
He's in big, big trouble here.
Oh, huge right hand!
10 seconds to go here. Let's see what happens.
What an end to round one. All right, there's the horn. Huge knockdown for him in that round. Outstanding round from Assuncao.
There was a huge moment in that round and a huge moment in this fight. Here's a look at some of the action here. Here's a big punch that results in a knockdown. Let's take a look at it again. And let's see if we could get a better look at that from this angle.
Brittany Palmer doing her thing as usual. All right, round two.
Now starting off this round, he might still be hurt. He's going to want to look to be defensive and move and avoid getting hit and try to recover.
How about that shin?
Doing a good job timing his shots here and landing a great series of punches. Oh! Oh, nice.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Oh, he snaps off the jab yet again. Beautiful use of the jab, really, start to finish tonight. Did it in the previous round and picking up right where he left off here. Man, he has been masterful on the feet this evening, and really his weapon of choice has been that jab. He has had it in his opponent's face all night long.
Absolutely.
Sterling gets the single leg takedown. Well played. Back to the feet now.
Nice. In half guard position.
Oh, he continues to attack that bloody cheek. His face is a mess.
He's going after an arm. He's controlling the forearm. Throws the leg over the face. Now he's got to extend his body. He's going to extend the body. It looks like he's got that arm bar locked in tight. And he's got the arm.
He might get a finish here.
This arm bar is...
And there it is.
Beautiful technique in winning this fight by armbar.
Yeah, really impressive work out of him here tonight. He had to work for it, no doubt about it, but a nice job to isolate and ultimately secure the arm and then get the tap from the armbar. So a pretty submission finish turned in by that fighter here tonight.
And here's the end of the fight. And here it is again. Absolutely perfectly executed. And one more time, nice technique here on this submission.
So there he is, your winner by submission, and that's exactly how you put the rest of this division on notice. Looks like this guy could be a factor moving forward in this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki is called to stop with this contest at 2 minutes, 19 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by submission due to an armbar,
So there he is, your winner by way of submission, and candidly, Joe, I'm not sure this night could have gone any better. He did have some doubters coming in. He said, I got to mute those naysayers. And they're not going to keep quiet unless I can actually get this guy out of there. So mission accomplished. No judges necessary tonight. He gets the submission. And now all that's left is to celebrate with his coaches and training partners. What a moment for this oncoming fighter here tonight.
My heart turned cold December 29.
All right, coming up next, a UFC featherweight division fight. So this young fighter making the walk here tonight, and he's a very entertaining fighter. He's very adept at staying in the pocket while avoiding significant damage coming back. Certainly, he's made a career of frustrating opponents, stays relaxed in there, leans on the defense, and uses that defensive movement to set up his own offense. You'll see him move that head off of the center line, counter beautifully, really more of a counter striker offensively. But his defense will wow you, even when the opposition feels like they have him in range. More often than not, they miss and land less than 25% of their significant strike attempts. All right, so an interesting stylistic clash in front of this young fighter here tonight. You got to think he's trying to figure out how best to get this fight to the ground and use his ability to pass. This guy cuts the guard with the best of them. Great technique, but also a plus athlete. And he's not afraid to lean on that athleticism and do some unorthodox things to better position himself on the ground.
This guy has extremely unusual kicking speed. His technique is outstanding, and there is no wind-up to his movement.
Our tail of the tape now for this featherweight fight. So 3 years the gap in age between these two fighters, with similar height and some differences in reach. And now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon where we find the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, holding a professional record of 11 wins, 1 loss, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Brasilia, Distrito Federal, Brazil, Renato Carneiro. And now, fighting out of the red corner, a jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 11 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida, USA. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
The veteran Herb Dean draws the assignment here.
Ready.
And we are underway.
Oh, we got tagged.
Moicano gets tagged again. Another flush punch to the head. Punches in bunches, timing perfect. You better play better defense than that. Oh, that's as good a jab as you'll see, Joe.
Wow, that was a quick takedown. Looking to attack with an arm triangle. He got out of the arm triangle. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground.
And he continues to work on the inside of that lead left.
Beautiful jab. Jabs off the left and jabs off the right. Yeah, he's getting lit up here. Good right hook.
Another shot. Moicano gets hit by that leg kick. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Moicano gets the takedown. Now let's see if he chooses to pass here,
He's
Joe.
trying to secure a Kimura. He's got his arm pinned down. And he got his arm loose. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy. Half guard.
Working on another submission attempt here.
He popped out of the guillotine. He's in full guard here. He's looking for the triangle. The triangle.
Found the target with that left hand, Joe. Working on another submission attempt here.
He's free from the guillotine.
He lands with the left.
He's working from side control. Excellent movement here on the ground.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. 45 seconds to go here in round one.
He's going after an arm. He's controlling the forearm. And he's out of the arm bar.
Oh, nice punch there by Moicano.
Working from side control. Excellent movement on the ground here. Always trying to better his position.
Round two straight ahead.
Stop.
Submission work looks amazing. You almost pulled that one off. Take a deep breath. Relax.
Let's take a look at it again here. And there's another excellent attempt at the submission, but can't quite finish it. And here is one more submission attempt. It looked very tight, but couldn't quite get it.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Moicano's lower jaw could not look much worse, Joe. Extremely swollen at this point.
Oh! He's rocked.
Oh!
Big shots. Nice takedown. He's going to try to take the back, I think. And now he is in side control. He's now working from side control again. Back to north-south again. Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy.
How about that shin?
Oh, nice combination.
Joe, you had to like that uppercut. And again, he lands another takedown there, so really scoring points here, and the takedowns are starting to pile up, taking this fight exactly where he thought he could and exactly where he wants it to be.
Very good job of timing these punches.
Oh, huge block! Another takedown attempt here. Moicano gets the takedown following that combination of strikes, mixing it up beautifully tonight.
He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. He transitions back to half guard. Now he's back into full guard. He's looking for a guillotine choke. And he's out of the guillotine.
Attempting a choke now. And he's out. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. 90 seconds to go.
Huge kick misses.
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two, definitely picking up the pace after round one. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round.
And again, he's down. And he's looking for that left.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. And he connects there, Joe. Nice defense there. Huge block.
Yeah, and here he goes again.
Watch it, there's another secured takedown. Scoring a lot of points with these. Now, the opponent has done a nice job getting back to his feet and expeditiously viciously, but these takedowns still count for something.
He's got a choke here.
And that's the end of round number 2.
Let's see some of the action here. Here's a devastating kick that does some serious damage. There's a powerful kick to the body. A lot of really good submission attempts being shown in that round.
Ariane Celeste is with us. Third and final round here.
Starting off this round, you've got to think that the barrage that he endured in that last round is still affecting him. He's going to want to start this round off and move and avoid taking any damage.
Nice defense on the single leg takedown. You can tell he's worked on that. Moicano's got that over-under here in the clinch. Let's see what he can do.
Takedown.
He's in the half guard here.
And moves into side control now. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Good punch.
Moicano's cut is only getting worse, making a nice donation to the canvas tonight. Takedown attempt is good.
Excellent movement here on the ground.
Under 3 minutes to go in our third round. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Another shot. Single leg takedown.
Very nice sweep. He's working for the rear naked choke. Got the arm underneath the chin.
Under 2 minutes.
He's free from the rear naked choke. And he executed a very nice sweep here and wound up in guard. Looking for a triangle, throws one leg over the shoulder.
Then he's out.
Moved into half guard.
Working on another submission attempt here.
He's got the leg over the shoulder. Now, he's going to pull down on his shin. Very nicely done.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Well, the offense has been there. He has landed some good shots, but not really stringing them together and putting combinations on his opponent. He's got to mix up his strikes, change his tempo a little bit, and try to get his opponent out of there by landing more than just one strike at a time.
Excellent movement on the ground here, always trying to better his position.
All right, so this one goes the distance. He didn't get the finish, but it was not for any lack of effort. Should be looking at a unanimous decision nod here tonight. Clearly, he did enough to win this fight, and we await the judges' scorecards, but there should not be much suspense here. All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 30-27 for the winner by unanimous decision.
All right, so there he is, your winner tonight by way of decision. So he didn't get the finish that he was looking for, but he will certainly take the nod there and the accompanying win money. Congratulations on one of the bigger wins of his UFC career. All right, coming up next, it's a featherweight matchup between Alex Caceres and Arnold Allen. Well, when we talk about sound defensive fighters, that conversation oftentimes begins with Dominic Cruz, but I'm going to enter this guy in the discussion because he sticks and moves with the best of them. Gets the head off the center line, uses footwork and movement and defense to set up his own offense, and he stays so relaxed in there, Joe, because his defense is that sound and uses that defensive movement to create offensive angles. Very, very smart, sound defensive fighter who uses that to his advantage and figures to do that again tonight. So, Joe, as this fighter makes his way to the octagon, let's start with the kicking technique because it is just outstanding. He doesn't telegraph a thing, and I think what really jumps out of the film room for me is his ability to get his foot off the canvas to the target so quickly. A lot of guys just don't even see it coming, and he doesn't discriminate. He'll attack that lead leg, he'll go to the body, beautiful head kick upstairs as well. The technique is really what sets up everything to this guy's game, and his opponent certainly wary of what's coming back with those kicks tonight.
This guy is an elite submission fighter. He has a world-class Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu game, and if he gets this fight to the ground, he will have a distinct advantage.
All right, now let's get to the tail of the tape for this featherweight tilt. More than 5 years apart, with similar height and some differences in reach. Here for the official introductions, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a kickboxer holding a professional record of 12 wins, 1 loss. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Arnold Almighty Allen! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a freestyle fighter holding a professional record of 13 wins, 11 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Miami, Florida, Alex Bruce Leroy Caceres! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean has drawn the assignment here.
Fight. Ready.
Fighting out of the southpaw stance. Caceres gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line.
That one hurt. Clean hook.
Caceres gets hit with a kick. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Nice inside leg kick.
Cracks in there with the right hand.
Nice leg kick. Showing the punch.
Some nice back and forth action here.
Oh, he caught him with an uppercut.
Well, he left his head open there, Joe, and he got cracked with that jab. He was almost moving into it. So let's see if he can switch up the footwork here, Joe, and make the requisite adjustments.
Nicely done reversal. Excellent sweep, winds up in guard.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Nice punch by Caceres, man. Oh, pretty good work here from the bottom, Joe, as he tags him with that punch. Oh, roundhouse kick. Add that to his highlight reel.
Nice jab. He's doing a great job of timing these shots.
Oh, and he lands another jab, using the jab beautifully all night. Caceres gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight.
There's another one he just threw.
Caceres with a flurry.
Oh, he's getting his hip into that one.
Effective punch there by Caceres, man.
He's got the Muay Thai clinch.
Double underhooks now in the clinch. judo toss for him there. Attacking here now, Joe. He's looking for the armbar.
He's in full mount here. He's looking for the armbar. First thing he wants to do is, and his arm is out.
Working on another submission attempt here.
He's got the arm here. Now he's going to throw his leg over. He pulled his arm out of it. He hip escapes. He's out of the full mount. He moves to full guard here.
Looks like he might be able to get a choke now, Joe.
That choke is locked up. That choke was tight. He got free. Wow. He's got half guard. Transitions to full guard.
Final seconds of round one. Second round, straight ahead.
And here we see some beautiful submission offense here. Let's take a look at that again. Let's see it one more time.
One round. I want you to take a deep breath and relax. When we go back out there, the same game plan, but now I want you to use more kicks.
Brittany Palmer in the building as usual.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Caceres.
Beautiful body kick.
Takedown defense holds up.
And he doesn't get it.
Well, Joe, he seems to have his opponent's timing down. He has landed some good shots, but nothing really in terms of multi-shot combinations, and perhaps that's why his opponent's still standing. So perhaps at this point, he can change up the power with which he throws some of these strikes, maybe alter the tempo a little bit, and try to make it so it's not just one and done when it comes to his striking attack.
It looks like he's trying to set up an armbar here. And he got it out. And he's going to try to take the back. He takes the back. Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy. He's back to full mount again. Hip escape, gets out of the full mount. Postures up. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground.
Oh, found the home for that left hand.
Oh, he messed up and gave up his back.
Caceres gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though.
Trying to spin to the back. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy. Back to full guard. Wow. Beautifully executed sweep. Looking for the rear naked. He pops out of the rear naked choke. And he reverses position. He's in full guard here. He's looking for the triangle. Grabs his ankle, pulls down on his shin, and he's out of the triangle. Looking for the triangle here, trying to lock up the submission. He's got the leg over the shoulder. Now, he's gonna pull down on his shin. It looks like this submission's locked.
Nicely done. Caceres gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here.
He's got to be careful. Oh, he falls into a guillotine. And he lost it.
And that's the end of round number 2.
There's a nice kick to the body. And there's the kick to the body. Here's a powerful head kick that lands. What a great round. This fight is really shaping up.
Defense looks awesome. He's winning on the judges' scorecards. You have to take that advantage away this time.
Ariane Celeste in the building as usual.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, nice punch there by Caceres.
He lands a clean combination.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes up. Now mixing one into the body.
Good body punch there. That bruise on his torso is getting much worse. That one hurt.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
And a nice 1-2 with the right and the left.
Oh, a lot of these strikes are finding the target, Joe. He's staying busy.
Caught him with a punch.
Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt. He's got to be careful here. He tagged him again.
And now he lands a combination. The left hook hits home. Oh, wow!
He's teeing off with some vicious shots.
Big body shot.
Body.
What a fight we got going on here.
Body kick, look at that. Oh!
Well, he got his head snapped back by that straight hand there, and he's shown a vulnerability tonight by leaning right in. Oh! Oh! Huge right hand!
This could be it right here. Got both hooks now.
And a knee.
Good uppercut. Nasty knee to the body. Another nice knee.
Huge elbow there, Joe. Oh, and again, another big knee.
There's another one. These are powerful knees. Nasty combinations here.
2 minutes to go in our third and final round. Down attempts starting to pile up. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent. Oh, he tagged him! Oh, he's out!
And it was a beautiful, accurate uppercut that got the job done.
Yeah, Joe, I'm not sure if that's the way he drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout, and that's about as good a one-strike finish as we've seen here in the UFC in recent memory. I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so a big, big win for him here tonight.
And here we see it again. And he's out.
So there he is as the celebration continues. A huge knockout for him here tonight. That could hold up as one of the better knockouts of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herrig called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 15 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Arnold Almighty Allen.
So there he is, the man of the moment. Certainly maximized the showcase here tonight, Joe. He gets a big win by way of the knockout. Certainly kept the judges out of it here tonight. Perhaps some bonus money is coming his way, but there will be no wiping the smile off of his face tonight. He will party deep into the night with his friends, his family. A huge knockout turned in by that man here tonight, and he has set himself up for a huge fight now moving forward inside the octagon.
The DA on my way here. I made some millions on my way here. I seen you coming on my way here. I let my hands off on my way.
It is a women's bantamweight matchup between Rowdy Bec Rawlings and Ashlee Evans Smith. Well, this young woman has a great skill set, but certainly it's the striking defense that comes out when you watch the film. She'll use movement and defense to set up her own offensive angles, but she'll hang out in the pocket because she's so confident in her ability to stick and move and get her head off of that center line. Really as good a defender of strikes as we have in this women's division.
This girl is a submission specialist. She will engage on the feet, but make no mistake about it, what she wants to do is bring this fight down to the ground where she is an expert. Excellent submissions both from the top and bottom position. Her guard is very good. Her chokes are very good. Excellent arm bars and leg locks. She has a full arsenal of submission techniques.
So here's the mother of two boys, Rowdy Bec Rawlings. She started training back in 2010, really just to get fit and lose weight about 9 months after giving birth to her youngest son, Ensign. And Bec Rawlings has gone on to become a top 15. We'll see if she can get off to a fast start, though. That is the objective tonight, to let the hands go, get into a street fight, and really let her skills show. This is a ninja who can strike with the best of them. Rowdy Bec Rawlings in search of the biggest win of her UFC career tonight.
This girl's a very well-rounded fighter. Now, some fighters, they have a specialty, and if they're taken out of that specialty, they lose a lot of their effectiveness. Not so with her. She is equally good on the ground as she is standing up.
All right, without further delay, let's get you tonight's tale of the tape. So 2 years, the gap in age, with similar height and some differences in reach. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a freestyle fighter holding a professional record of 5 wins, 3 losses. She stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Ashlee Smith. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 7 wins, 7 losses. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds, fighting out of Brisbane, Australia, Rowdy Bec Rawlings. Now when the action begins, our referee in charge, Mario Yamasaki.
Mario Yamasaki, third man in the octagon for this one.
You ready? Let's go, come on!
Nice! That one hurt.
And that left hook landed on the button. 1-2 there by Evan Smith.
Nice shot to the body.
Edge of your seat action as expected so far.
Very good job of timing these shots here. Big left hand.
She's unable to connect with the left hook. She's using her jab effectively here, Joe. Oh, beautiful jab there by Rawlings.
Nice hook there.
She is off to an excellent start here tonight.
Good job of timing strikes here. Wow.
Yeah, left hook found its target. Oh, she blocks the punch.
Hard hook to the head. Doing an excellent job blocking here.
That strike will count. Well, she continues to leave that head open, and she paid for it there. She's almost moving into the strike. She hasn't changed up her tempo, and she continues to keep her head on that center line. We'll see if she can make the proper adjustments here.
Feints with the punch.
Rawlings' hook shot there looked pretty good, but blocked by the defense. Oh! Another strong combination for her there.
Good job of timing this combination of strikes here.
Oh, another crisp jab lands flush. Nice way to keep the opponent at distance there. Back and forth we go! Staying busy now. A lot of these punches are landing. Gotta play better defense than that.
Good left hand.
Oh, she landed the 1-2 there.
All of those are blocked.
Pretty strong jab there by Rawlings.
Nice shot.
Well, no feeling out process for her here tonight. She escaped technical, but really a more aggressive approach than we have seen from her in the past.
There's that jab.
A swing and a miss by Evan Smith. Going to the body now with that hook. Well placed there by Rawlings. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. 1-2 punch by Evan Smith. Ooh, uppercut lands. We'll see where she goes from here now. She blocks that offense, Joe.
That's a big hook. Very nice shots landing. Good left hook.
Evan Smith's lower jaw is extremely swollen now.
Let's take a look at it again here. And here's another clean shot that lands. Very exciting round.
You won that round big. You gotta keep going out there, keep doing the same.
Brittany Palmer with us. Second round underway. Oh, she found the target there. That'll work.
Big left hook. This could be it. Oh! She might try to finish this fight here.
Oh, straight right.
Oh, beautiful hook.
Well, overall, her striking has been sharp tonight. She has landed some good shots, but more often than not, Joe, she's been one and done. As yet, unable to string together significant combinations. And it's going to take a good combination to really put her opponent in harm's way. Let's see how she chooses to attack here. Constantly a moving target. Effective strike there by the hyphen, Ashlee Evans-Smith.
Nice hook.
Well, she left her head open there, Joe, and she paid for it. She continues to lean in almost as if she's moving into the strike. She'd be wise to change up the tempo here. And another stiff jab. Really good use of the jab by her here tonight. Well, she is visibly fatigued at this point of the fight. She landed that strike, but just not doing a ton of damage due to that aforementioned cardio abandonment. She's going back to the jab.
There's a nice exchange.
Rawlings' uppercut is blocked. Nice body shot there.
Oh!
Best she can. Oh, she lands another strike to the body, Joe. She's really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the body. Big bruise starting on the right side of her body. Not good. Oh, strong punch there by Rawlings. Landing a good series of strikes here. Oh, nice jab there. Oh, big right hand. Huge right hand.
This could be it right here. Man, what a wild exchange!
Big body shot
there too. She got tagged again. She's hurt. Oh, another one. This could be it. Oh, very nice. Oh, she got rocked again. Oh, she tagged her. She tagged her again. She hurt her.
And just like that, the fight is over.
Outstanding timing and accuracy for a knockout victory.
Well, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. Absolutely flush on the land, and I'm not even sure her opponent saw it coming, Joe. So sometimes it's the strike you don't see coming that spells your fate, and ultimately it goes in the books as a big knockout win for her here tonight. Well, there she is. Man, did she have it going here tonight as she gets the huge win by knockout, near perfect execution, and that could be one of the better knockouts of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 24 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Rowdy Rawlings.
Well, there are few greater highs in all of professional sports than to have your hand raised inside that octagon, but she took it a step further tonight. Massive knockout victory. No TKO here. This was a flush KO. She's probably getting some bonus money. One thing I can guarantee you, she is getting a massive, high-profile opportunity next. Congratulations as the celebration continues following the big KO tonight. Coming up next, it's a flyweight matchup between Borg and Brandon Moreno. A pro dating to 2011. Here he is, assassin baby Brandon Moreno. Who could forget the UFC debut against Louis Smolka? Biggest underdog on the fight card, top to bottom, leaves with a submission win, and immediately vaulted into UFC flyweight contention. This division is wide open, potentially Moreno's to seize if he can get through this challenger here tonight.
This fighter is a world-class Brazilian jiu-jitsu artist. If he can get this fight to the ground, he will have an advantage there over almost everyone in the world.
All right, Joe, we get another look tonight at the flyweight contender, Borg. This is still a young man, but he's accomplished quite a bit thus far in the UFC. Really finding his groove now at 125 pounds since aligning with Brandon Gibson and the folks at Jackson Wink MMA there in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Some of the best scrambles in the sport. This man is the master of the transition. And not unlike Jussier Formiga, this guy can take the back with the best of them. Here is Borg making another UFC appearance here tonight.
This guy has one-punch knockout power. And when a fighter has that kind of ability, it's always a big advantage.
And now our tail of the tape for this flyweight tilt. Both fighters are 24, with some differences in height, but big differences in reach. All right, to get us started now, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Brandon, the assassin baby, Moreno! And now here's his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 11 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, hey, the Taz Mexican Devil, Borg! When the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Levine.
The veteran Yves Levine draws the assignment here. And with that, we are underway here at the Honda Center in Anaheim, California. All right, so here he is, the assassin baby, the oncoming flyweight sensation, Brandon Moreno, ready to go for round 1. And Joe, the majority of his finishes have come in this opening frame. It is something his opponent has certainly prepared for. Moreno has some of the best chokes in this flyweight division, and he is very dangerous early. Immediately shoots for the leg. Nice jab by Borg. All right, so here we go with round 1, and you gotta be mindful of those overhand punches if you're his opponent. You know it's a big part of his game plan every time out. It's his go-to punch. We'll see if he can find a home for it here tonight.
He lost it there.
Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt.
That was a big left hand. He threw that with every ounce of his being. And he gets out. I thought he was going to have to tap. Wow. In full guard. Trying to take the back here. He's in half guard.
Luke's working on another submission attempt here.
He's free from the triangle. That one hurt. There's a single attempt.
Beautiful timing with the left hand.
Vicious combinations.
Oh! Outstanding kick there by Brandon Moreno.
It's very close here. More and more pressure on that arm. He might have to tap. Oh my God!
Will do it!
He was forced to tap. He got locked into that submission and there was nowhere to go.
Yeah, that is high-level grappling right there as he gets the win tonight here by way of submission, and he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight.
And here we see it from another angle. Beautiful technique here, and the tap. And let's watch it here one more time. Deep submission and the tap.
So a seminal moment for this fighter here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Huge victory in his career, and it'll be very interesting to see how they matchmake him moving forward. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 55 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Brandon, the Assassin Baby, Moreno!
Well, what a submission win for this oncoming force here tonight. I think he's going to be a problem for a lot of fighters in this division. Tonight, though, is all about the celebration after getting the finish that he so sought. Coming in here tonight, you see how happy his coaches are, his training partners. This is going to be a fun night for this team and one that they have richly deserved. It is a women's 115-pound matchup between Karolina Kowalkiewicz and Felice Herrig. You want to talk about a strawweight contender getting a second win. Enter the women's MMA pioneer, Felice Herrig. You know about the Muay Thai and the kickboxing game, but she really has an outstanding submission game. Very good armbar. Has never been finished in a career that's coming up on 20 fights. So Felice Herrig back in contention after a big win several months ago. We'll see what she brings to the table tonight.
This girl has outstanding top control. When she gets an opponent down, she punishes them and she keeps them there. It's one of her best abilities and one of her best assets. She's just so strong in the top position.
As the Polish invasion continues in the UFC, among the best in the bunch, here is Karolina Kowalkiewicz. At one point worked herself into a strawweight title fight against Joanna Jedrzejczyk. Prevailing wisdom is eventually she'll get back to the top of the heap. This is a talented, well-rounded mixed martial artist who is only getting started.
This girl is a very well-rounded mixed martial artist, and the advantage to that is she's comfortable no matter where the fight takes place. If her opponent wants to stand, she's comfortable there. If her opponent wants to try to take her down, she has excellent defense. If the fight goes to the ground, she has an excellent ground game. So she is fully well-rounded, and because of that, she is much more confident no matter where the fight takes place inside the octagon.
Our tale of the tape for this strawweight fight. Well, at least on paper, what an even matchup here. Everything between these two fighters is nearly identical coming in here tonight. Here's Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Van Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the Honda Center in Anaheim, California. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 14 wins, 6 losses. She stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Crystal Lake, Illinois, Felice will Bulldog Herrig. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 11 wins, 2 losses. She stands 5 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Karolina Kowalkiewicz.
All right, commit to the rules of the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners.
All right, here we go. I am fired up for this fight. It's been a long time coming, and they're finally going to get after it.
You ready? You ready?
Well, good to have you with us once again as the UFC returns here to the Honda Center in Anaheim, California, and we are underway. All right, so we get another look here at Poland's Karolina Kowalkiewicz, an outstanding technical striker with a lot of high-level experience. Fought Joanna Jedrzejczyk for the UFC strawweight title and still can get back there if she can somehow get a win tonight.
She's attacking with a triangle. It looks like she's got it locked. She escaped from the submission.
Trying to establish that jab once again.
Wow, that left high kick came out of nowhere.
Another takedown attempt here.
There's a nice left hand. Trying to hold position for the triangle. And she's out of the submission. Nice sweep.
Under 3 minutes to go in round one.
She's now established side control again. She moves to north-south.
Well, she got her head snapped back with that jab, Joe, and she continues to show a vulnerability here by almost leaning right into her opponent's range. Let's see if she can move that upper body and get her head off the center line.
Now she's in half guard. Beautiful left hand there. Reversal and into half guard.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Herrig. Trying to set up a rear naked choke. First order of business, take the back. She's got it.
Whenever you're caught in a rear naked choke, tuck the chin, turn the head towards the choke. She's out of the submission. Looking for a triangle, throws one leg over the shoulder. Oh, lost it. Steps into half guard.
She lands another takedown there, so really doing a nice job scoring points with these takedowns. The opponent doesn't see it coming either, right? She's not telegraphing the shot, and as such, trying to get under the chin.
Trying to get that arm under the chin.
Horn sounds for the end of round one. The volume has waned a little bit.
And let's take a look here. And here we see some beautiful submission offense here. Let's look at that from a different camera. Let's take a look at it from a different angle.
Wow, you're kickboxing the best I've ever seen. I want you to keep doing exactly that. Stay light on your feet. Lots of head movement. Keep your strikes changing.
The lovely Brittany Palmer getting the round one assignment.
You ready? You ready?
All right, round two. Kowalkiewicz gets hit by that leg kick, so maybe that one gets her attention.
Beautiful switching of directions there and landing that kick.
Kowalkiewicz gets caught with that punch.
Shoots in for the takedown.
Hammer fist here by Herrig.
Looking for a triangle, throws one leg over the shoulder. Lost it.
Man, she is in constant pursuit of these submissions.
She's got this submission locked. Can't hold it.
Well, she has landed some very significant strikes, but as yet, she has still been unable to string together anything in terms of a solid combination. And it is going to take strikes and punches to get an opponent of this caliber out of there. Let's see where she goes from here.
She's got double underhooks.
Herrig's pummeling works in that underhook.
And she scores a throw. Tries to pass, but can't. Very nice sweep. Inside control, tying up that arm, looking for the Kimura.
Just over 2 minutes now to go in the round.
Lost it. Excellent movement here on the ground.
Battle for position here.
Guillotine. One-arm guillotine here. The tight guillotine. That is a tight guillotine.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
Tremendous pressure on the neck. Strength and technique. Perfect technique. Use great technique to get the choke and get the win.
Well, they get the desired result here tonight, Joe. You know she's been working hard on her submissions, and clearly it played out that way here tonight. A near-perfect setup on the choke. She clearly got it sunk in deep and ultimately forces her high-level opponent to tap out. Crazy turn of events here tonight.
And here we can see it again. That's a real tight choke here. And here we see it again. Beautiful submission victory.
So that win by submission figures to silence any remaining doubters, and that certainly puts the rest of the division on notice. Huge result for her here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Namajunas called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 50 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out, Felice will
So there she is, following what could be argued as the biggest win of her career. She gets it done by submission here tonight. She told us during Fight Week, Joe, I gotta keep the judges out of it. She certainly did just that. Now all that's left to do is to celebrate with her coaches and her training partners. She had a lot of friends and family in the building here tonight, and man, did she put on a show for them and maximize this UFC showcase. Congratulations.
You have to
eat the dream. You have to sleep the dream. You have to dream the dream. You gotta touch. You have to see.
Coming up next, we get to a featherweight matchup between Frankie Edgar and Brian Ortega. So as this young fighter makes the walk, you gotta think he's thinking strategically about how to get this fight to the ground to set up his guard passing abilities. Great technique, plus athlete as well, and really a guy who cuts the guard with the best of them to set up a dominant position on the ground. I think a lot of opponents are sort of freaked out by just how quickly this guy transitions between positions on the ground. No doubt his opponent has prepared. Sometimes you just can't simulate an athlete like this in training.
This guy has some of the best throws we have ever seen inside the octagon. The speed of his execution and the technique that he uses in the delivery are truly world class.
As respected by his fellow fighters as any fighter on the roster, here is the former UFC lightweight champion, Frankie the Answer Edgar. Wildly popular in his native New Jersey and beyond. He's got a heart for days, skills in every realm of mixed martial arts, an outstanding striker, great boxing under Mark Henry, jiu-jitsu under Renzo Gracie, Ricardo Almeida, Frankie Edgar.
Out of all the fighters with great heart and great chin and determination, Frankie Edgar stands out amongst the best. His chin is second to none. His ability to recover is second to none. His cardio is world class, and the pace he keeps wilts opponents.
Our tail of the tape for this featherweight fight. Ortega is 26. Edgar is 36. Ortega is 2 inches taller. He will have a 1-inch reach advantage. All right, just about ready to go here now for the particulars. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herrig. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the Honda Center in Anaheim, California. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 13 wins, no losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, USA, Brian T-City Ortega. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 21 wins, 5 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Toms River, New Jersey, USA, Frankie the Answer Edgar!
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make it official.
This is a fight that we have been looking forward to for a long time and is about to take place right now. I'm very excited.
Here we go. Opens with the left hand and lands flush.
Nice left kick to the body. And there he swung with a haymaker.
As he looks to improve position here.
Moves into north-south. Really threw a lot of power into that uppercut, but missed.
Ooh. Well, the ball. He's got him hurt here. He goes in and secures the takedown. Going orthodox now.
They're both landing bombs on each other. And he immediately, got that clinch again.
Oh, Judo toss, Joe. That was a thing of beauty.
Full guard now. He's looking to take the back. Excellent movement on the ground here, always trying to better his position.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Very nice sweep, winds up in his opponent's guard.
Lands the inside leg kick.
Oh, that's some wrestling right there.
2 minutes now to go in round 1. Oh, nice combination there by Edgar.
Huge punches landed by both men. Frankie Edgar with another takedown.
Ortega gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Gotta find a way to move those feet.
He's moved back into side control. In half guard. Frankie Edgar looking to set up a takedown.
Big left hand there inside.
Body kick, look at that. Gets the takedown again.
1 minute. T-City gets hit with a flush uppercut there.
And separate.
To the surprise of no one, there it is, again going for the takedown. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here.
Oh, he is in trouble. Look at this, takedown. Out of nowhere, this choke. Wow, that was close. Big power on this punch and results in a knockdown. Let's get a better look at it from a different angle. And let's go to a different angle.
Great, awesome. Take a deep breath for me and listen. Okay, so we know he's trying to time you with those punches every time you come in. I want you to bring
the beautiful Brittany Palmer with us.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway.
That last round was an all-out brawl. If they continue like that in this round, someone's getting knocked out. Frankie Edgar's takedowns are on point tonight. He's trying to set up this triangle. He escaped the triangle. He's working from his back now. Trying to get into a position to get that rear naked choke. He's got the arm of the chin. He escapes the rear naked choke. Full mount. Now he's inside control. Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy.
Oh, nice strike landed there by Ortega. Just over 3 minutes to go. T-City gets punished by the uppercut there. That one's going to leave him up. Hand speed, man. So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round 2.
He's going to try to take the back, I think.
Changes his stance. You'll see a lot of this from this fighter. Edgar gets the single leg takedown.
Look at this reversal. He's moving into full mount.
Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here.
Inside
nice
control here. He's looking for the Kimura, trying to lock it up. He's got his arm pinned down. He got his arm free. He's in north-south position.
Well, he has landed some good shots tonight, Joe, but as yet he has been unable to string together any solid combinations, and that has served to keep his opponent in this fight. So let's see if he can change up the tempo a little bit with his strikes and try to put together a combination that is more damaging to his opponent.
Beautiful reversal. He lands a big shot from the bottom.
Ortega's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. 30 seconds to go in round 2.
Oh, solid shot by Frankie Edgar. Hard straight punch. Nice takedown.
Final seconds here of round number 2.
It looks like he's got this submission.
Round 3 next.
Here's a perfect kick to the body. And here we see a beautiful throw. Incredible highlights in that round.
The OG Ariane Celeste in the building with us tonight. Third round underway. Well, you gotta love this performance here tonight, Joe. He continues to land a high number of strikes just as he did in the previous round and seemingly not slowing down at all here tonight.
And he scores a single leg takedown. He's going after a submission here. Let's see if he can pull it off. Beautiful job. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy.
Can we show you the total strikes?
Beautiful takedown. And he gets reversed.
Changes his stance.
Frankie Edgar continues to land these beautiful takedowns. Yeah, here he goes again. Oh, man. And he winds up on top. Oh, nice single, look at that. Good control, postures up.
So we have passed the midway point in the fight. Now he goes for the single leg.
Trying to mount, he's got it, full mount. Hip escape, nice hip escape.
Less than 2 minutes to go in round 3. Punches blocked. We're not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is. Oh!
He's got to be careful there. Don't rush in. Slides him over, and nice reversal here.
Well, a case of pick your poison here. If you drop the elbow defensively to lessen the body damage, you open yourself up upstairs. He is in some serious trouble now.
Reversal here, and into full guard. Grabs his ankle, pulls down on his shin. He's gonna switch to the armbar. Now he's pretty deep. Oh, wow. That's nasty. Lost it totally. Completely lost the position. Half guard, into full guard.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds.
All right, man, take a seat. You really rocked in that round. He does want to be in this fight anymore. I need you to go out there and finish it. He doesn't want to be there.
Here we see a beautiful takedown. And here's another perfectly executed takedown. And here's another very nice takedown. Big round.
The original Ariane Celeste, good to have her in the building as usual.
Ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
Starting off this round, you gotta think he's probably still hurt from that last round. He's gonna want to move and avoid taking damage early.
How about that shin?
Frankie Edgar's takedowns are on point tonight. He's going after an arm. He's controlling the forearm. Throws the other leg over the face.
Look at this! Oh, massive slam right there, and that's big for him. His opponent appeared to be locking in on an arm bar. That's one way to defend it. Nice job.
Now he's moved back into full guard. He's in full guard here. He's looking for the triangle. He got out of the triangle.
Whiffs on the straight right hand. They continue to exchange. Well, Joe, you got to fault the strategy here. I'm not saying he bet on the opponent, but he's moving right into that straight punch and right into his opponent's striking range. He would be wise to get his head off of the center line and stop leaning in.
He's moved to full guard. Excellent posture here. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. Oh, he got reversed.
Changing to the southpaw stance now, Joe.
He's orthodox now.
Edgar gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up, Joe.
Tagged him.
Ortega's lower jaw very slowly now. Time to bite down on the mouthpiece and move forward.
Looking for a triangle, throws one leg over the shoulder. Oh, he switched from the triangle to the armbar. Now it's deeper. And he's free. That was a deep armbar. Now he secured side control.
That shot blocked by Ortega. Big right
nice
hand.
Right hand. Wow! He's hurt badly. He's down.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many nice liver shot moves. Big left.
Unbelievable!
And that's going to do it. Special performance by Frankie Edgar here tonight.
What power that guy has in his hands.
Yeah, Joe, a pinpoint strike to end this fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure the opponent wholly saw it coming, and before he could recover, the referee was in to stop the fight. So a huge knockout victory for that fighter here tonight.
Here we see that again.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herrig is going to stop this contest at 4 minutes, 21 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Frankie the Answer Edgar.
Well, what else can be said about Frankie the Answer Edgar as he gets his hand raised yet again here tonight? This is a guy who is entering Chuck the Iceman Liddell territory in terms of just how beloved he is by his fellow fighters and fans alike. Another seminal moment in a career full of them for Frankie Edgar tonight. All right, coming up next, it's a lightweight bout between Raging Al Iaquinto and Paul Felder. Well, it's a rare skill for a fighter to be able to stand in the pocket and avoid taking significant damage. But if you've watched the film on this young fighter, that's exactly what he's able to do. He frustrates and exhausts his opponents, and he stays pretty relaxed because he's so defensively sound. He uses movement and defense to set up his offense. Consummate sticker and mover. He gets his head off of the center line, and even when you think you have him in a compromising position, more often than not, he's able to swivel that head and get out of harm's way.
This guy is a very well-rounded fighter. You never know what he's gonna do. His striking is world-class, his ground game is excellent, and he mixes them up very well.
With some momentum, here is Raging Al Iaquinto. Unfortunately, a knee injury took away several years of his prime, but he has been given a clean bill of health, and Raging Al is looking to pick up right where he left off. This is a wrestler by trade, but a guy who has outstanding stand-up acumen, and that's been on full display throughout his UFC tenure. All of his pro losses have been by way of submission, so that bears watching tonight. He has been susceptible to the submission on the ground.
This guy has nasty chokes. His ability to cinch up a choke and finish it from any position is truly elite.
And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. 2 years apart, these two fighters with similar height and the same reach. All right, now to get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, a referee in charge of the octagon, Mario Yamasaki. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the Honda Center in Anaheim, California. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 15 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Paul, the Irish Dragon, Felder. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 13 wins, 3 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of one-time New York, Raging Al Iaquinto.
All right, I gave instructions to you guys in the locker room. I want you guys to follow my orders at all times, defend yourself at all times. Touch gloves. Good luck.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
Here we go, first round, you ready? You ready?
Here we go. He blocks the punch.
Big shots. Oh, tagged him. He's feinting with that punch, showing that punch. That one hurt.
Felder gets in the clinch.
Oh, big knee. Oh, that one hurt.
Oh, he might be out.
What a brawl. These guys are going off. Oh, he's going for it here.
Oh!
He got tagged there. This is crazy. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, big left.
He's picking him apart. Hard hook. He's really doing a good job of controlling distance and getting off these shots. And from here, transitions to the Muay Thai clinch.
Wow.
He's hurt to the body. Rocked him with that right hand. Oh, he is just teeing off here. Oh.
Oh.
Tries a big hook to the head, but misses. Look at this, takedown!
Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. How about that shin? That knee might have landed there. Raging out, gets the single leg takedown.
Excellent movement here on the ground. He's working from half guard now.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Felder. Well, I know he's confident in his chin, Joe, but he left his head wide open for that return.
Oh, another shot. He's hurt bad. He's very wobbly. He's trying to hang on.
Oh! Big body shot.
Body. 30 seconds to go.
Nice straight right lands.
He's feinting with the punch.
The big right hand.
He tagged him again.
He might be out. Final seconds of round one. What a round. Oh, what a way to end the round. He got stunned by a huge shot there just before you heard the horn, so he gets saved by the bell. The question is, though, what type of condition will he be in when he gets up off that stool? 60 seconds here to recover. The onus is on his corner to keep his head in the fight.
Here's a devastating kick that does some serious damage. And here it is from a different angle. Amazing highlights from that round.
Brittany Palmer with us tonight.
Get some water. Let's recompose here. You're fine. You've been clipped before. It's okay. I need you to get out there and walk foot.
Here we go, second round. You ready? You ready?
All right, round two.
That last round was absolutely insane. Both guys hurt on multiple occasions. If they continue it this way in this round, someone's going to get knocked out. Oh! He is rocked. Hurt him with that right. Big shots.
Irish Dragon goes for the clinch now. Looks like a recovery mechanism here, Joe.
Tying up in the clinch here.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body. Here he's man.
He got hurt bad. Oh, he's getting tagged.
Oh! Throws a big, oh!
He's hurt. Big shot to the liver. He is stunned.
That'll do it!
A huge barrage of strikes. He kept coming and finally landed one big bomb for the knockout.
Yeah, Joe, just an absolutely gorgeous shot to spell the end for his opponent. Crowd is absolutely loving it. He gets the near-perfect land. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming, but just the way he drew it up here tonight, saw that little crack of an opening and barged right through it to get the knockout. And now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 24 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Irish Dragon Felder.
So there's the man of the moment, just the way he drew it up here tonight as he gets his hand raised and does so emphatically by way of the KO. Perhaps some bonus money is coming his way at the end of the night. I'm not sure. Still a few fights to go. But at the very least, you can be sure his next fight will be a big one, and he will celebrate deep into the night with his teammates, his coaches, and his friends after this monumental victory here under the bright lights tonight. Coming up next, it shall be done. The lightweight showdown between Michael Maverick Chiesa and Anthony Showtime Pettis. So here's the former UFC lightweight champion, Anthony Showtime Pettis. He won the belt in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, of all places, back in 2013. Defended it with another submission of Gilbert Melendez. This is as an electric a striker as we have in the sport, but really a well-rounded mixed martial artist. Last 3 wins at the UFC have come by way of submission. This is a guy who can kill you on the mat. Anthony Showtime Pettis still hopes his future is in the UFC Hall of Fame. Tonight, undoubtedly a big one for him, Joe.
Anthony Pettis is one of the most flashy but yet effective fighters in the sport today. His Taekwondo techniques combined with Muay Thai and his outstanding ground game make him one of the elite fighters in the lightweight division.
Very interesting stylistic matchup forthcoming here. You gotta think this fighter is trying to figure out how to get the fight to the ground at all costs to use his beautiful guard-cutting ability. Cuts it as well as anybody in this division. And it's not just the technique. It's the athleticism that allows him to be so successful and get that advantageous position on the ground. A lot of guys just haven't seen seamless transitions like the ones brought to the table by this young man. We'll see if this fight goes to the canvas, if he has the advantage we expect him to have.
This guy is an elite submission fighter. If he can close the distance, get a hold of his opponent, and bring this fight to the ground, his opponent will be in deep, deep trouble.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. Chiesa is 30, Pettis is 31. Chiesa will have a 3-inch reach advantage. And now to get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Eve Rawlings. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the Honda Center in Anaheim, California. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a Taekwondo fighter, holding a professional record of 20 wins, 7 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin, presenting the former UFC lightweight champion, Anthony Showtime Pettis! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Spokane Valley, Washington. Ladies and gentlemen, he is an Ultimate Fighter season winner, Michael Maverick Chiesa!
Okay, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner.
I am very fired up for this fight. It's been a long time coming. The fans have been anticipating this for a long time, and it is gonna go down right now.
Well, always great to be back in the Pacific time zone. We get underway here at the Honda Center in Anaheim, California. Good to have you with us for a night of UFC action. All right, Anthony Showtime Pettis ready to go here as round 1 gets underway. This is a man with more than a dozen first-round finishes spanning his mixed martial arts career. You gotta think his opponent is aware of that reality coming in tonight.
This could be it. He might be...
Wow. Joe, your thoughts on what we might see here early?
Anthony Pettis has some absolutely vicious kicks. Keep an eye out for those. Full guard here. He's posturing up here.
Well, he's got a strong jab. Missed with it there, though, Joe.
Straight left. Both men landing in that exchange.
Nice punch there by Chiesa. Oh, working hard here against the fence. We'll see if he can get the takedown. Well, he got his head snapped back by that straight hand there, and he's showing vulnerability tonight by leaning right into that punch as he tries to set up his own offense. to focus on some defense here moving forward.
He might get it here. Look at this. He might be forced to tap any second now. And he gets out. That was a close guillotine.
And busy as he looks to improve position here.
He's got a half guard here.
Punch coming, it's blocked. Oh, effective strike there by Chiesa. Good combination. Oh!
He's got to be careful here. He's in trouble. Nice takedown.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here.
Looks like he went for an armbar here. Wants to get that leg across his opponent's face. And he got his arm loose. Right hand forward now, switching to southpaw. Oh, tagged him.
Kick lands forward. Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
He is clearly in big, big trouble here.
Now goes in and secures the takedown.
Oh, he gets reversed. Looks like he got a choke here. He's got the arm under the chin. He escaped the submission. Oh, reversal. Beautiful sweep.
5 minutes in the books.
All right, take a seat, bud. That was awesome, okay? You really hurt him there. You knocked him down. Almost ready to go, okay? This round, I want him out of there.
Let's look at that again. And let's look at that from a different angle.
Brittany Palmer is in the building.
You ready? You ready?
Second round here.
At the end of that round, his opponent was clearly hurt. He's going to look to start this round off fast and try to pick up where he left off. Pettis is perhaps one of the best strikers to ever fight in the UFC. His world-class kicking and punching technique, as well as his dynamic and unpredictable creative attacks like the Showtime kick, make him a fighter to be feared. Excellent movement on the ground here, always trying to better his position. He's in full guard here. He's looking for the triangle. Throws his other leg over. He wants to lock it in place. He popped out of the triangle. The way he passes the guard is just a thing of beauty.
And he switches his stance yet again.
He's got the clinch.
Chiesa's got the double underhooks here in the clinch now.
Brilliant job of taking the back. They separate from the clinch.
Goes back to the southpaw stance here. Well, Pettis' lower jaw is just nasty at this point. Really swollen in that area now.
He's looking for the inverted triangle from side control. Traps the arm, throws his leg over the top, and he escaped the choke. Excellent movement on the ground here, constantly moving, constantly
staying busy. Working on another submission attempt here.
He got out of that choke. Oh, he's mounted him.
Under 2 minutes now to go in round two. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Nice punch by Chiesa. Oh, he missed with that right hand. He's got him hurt here. Man, has his chin been tested early.
Look at this takedown. Oh, he's got a submission locked up. And he's out.
Seconds to go in round 2.
Excellent sweep. He's got him in the rear naked. He popped out of the submission.
And the horn sounds on round 2.
Take a look at some of the action here. And here we see some beautiful submission offense here. Let's take a look at that from a different camera.
Ariane Celeste in the building as usual.
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway. Oh, that punch will count. Landed flush. So he's really starting to put together some...
Big left hand!
He's got him hurt here.
Nice takedown. He's got a submission. He's looking for the inverted triangle from side control. What he wants to do here is he wants to rotate his hips, trap the arm, then he wants to step over his opponent's head, slide him, and he gets his neck free. Wow, that was a close choke. Side control.
Well, he's landed some excellent shots in this fight tonight, but more often... Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt. This fight is dangerously close to being stopped.
Oh! Now goes in and secures the takedown.
He's got half guard.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3.
Tags him.
Oh, he is starting to put a lot more pressure on his opponent here, Joe. A lot lighter on his feet these last couple rounds of this fight. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight.
Looking for a triangle, throws one leg over the shoulder. It looks like he's got that triangle locked into place and very tight. He's got the knee over the ankle, pins down. That triangle is locked in deep. He may have to tap any second now. Oh, he freed it up.
Good fight here, under 2 to go.
Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground, staying busy. He's in full guard here. He's looking for the triangle. And he's out of the triangle. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground.
Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Effective punch there by Chiesa, though. Well, Joe, I know he respects the power coming back, but it looked like he moved right into that kick to the body, and his opponent landed it flush. So let's see if he changes up his footwork a little bit and tries to avoid further damage to the midsection moving forward.
Excellent movement here on the ground. Beautiful sweep. Armbar. Look at that. He's got it locked up. And he's out of it.
And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books.
Here it is from another angle. And let's take a closer look at that from a different angle.
control. Don't worry about the blood, okay? We're gonna go.
Ariane Celeste with us tonight. Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
Oh, he got caught.
Oh, he might be out.
He is clearly in big trouble. He is getting off some huge punches here. Oh, he's out. It's over. He threw an incredibly large volume of strikes, but this last one was the big one that landed for the knockout.
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge win for that young fighter here tonight.
Caught him right there, had him in all sorts of trouble. Look at this. Bam! Out cold.
So a seminal moment for him here tonight as he gets the huge knockout victory. That could hold up as one of the better knockouts of the year. All right, Bruce Buffer is in there with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 18 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Anthony Showtime!
So congratulations on another huge win for the future Hall of Famer, Anthony Showtime Pettis. Clearly moving back up to 155 pounds was the right decision. Tonight's result certainly speaks to that, as Showtime Pettis does it yet again and remains one of the most exciting fighters this Octagon has ever hosted.
A grip, I'm what's major now. Stop, boy, I got hot rods. You could get gangster now. Bang, blow your brains out. See what you thinking about my associates.
It is a women's strawweight showdown between Thug Rose Namajunas and Joanna Jedrzejczyk. All right, here's the #1 strawweight contender. She is set for this title fight here tonight. Certainly deserves this opportunity, but confidence has never been an issue. She believes for a while she has been the best 115er on the roster, and tonight she can leave as the champion, and she is looking to do just that here in a matter of moments. Excited to see how this one plays out.
As she makes her way to the Octagon right now, her preparation has been perfect. She is in fantastic shape, she is focused, she is motivated, and she believes she will leave this cage tonight as the new champion of the world.
So here she is, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC strawweight champion. She has got goals way beyond that, Joe Rogan. She wants to go down as the GOAT, the greatest strawweight champion the UFC has ever seen. And if she wants to preserve that goal, this is one she's got to have. Very gifted #1 contender that she'll be taking on tonight. But she believes she will walk away and still the UFC Women's Strawweight Champion.
The champion is making her way to the cage right now. Her preparation for this title bout has been absolutely according to plan. She is focused, she is in great shape, motivated, and determined to step in here and put on a championship-level performance and retain her title.
Our tale of the tape now for this strawweight championship fight. Namajunas is 25. Jedrzejczyk is 30. The rest of the numbers are effectively identical. All right, now for the particulars inside the Octagon, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the Honda Center in Anaheim, California. It's time! Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a Muay Thai kickboxer, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 1 loss. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Ostan, Poland, presenting the challenger, Joanna Jedrzejczyk. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 8 wins, 3 losses. She stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Denver, Colorado, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Rosa.
All right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go. The UFC Women's Strawweight title is on the line. All right, so here we go. Round 1. UFC Strawweight Championship is on the line here tonight. There is the 115-pound queen in all her glory, taking the center of the octagon here. She has defended this title in the past, and in her opinion, she has done so against stiffer competition than she will face here tonight. That remains to be seen. Round 1 is underway. We'll see who gets off to a good start tonight. Nice punch there by Jedrzejczyk. Trying to stay heavy here as best she can.
Secures north-south position. Full mounts.
Joe doing a nice job here, staying busy from the bottom.
Excellent posture. Big shot. Outstanding!
That is it.
And she got the TKO, and it was from a volume of strikes. She just kept throwing a barrage of strikes. Finally gets the TKO victory.
And exactly the desired result for her here tonight. What a flurry for her at the end of the fight. Certainly it was the one big strike that started it all, led to the knockdown, and ultimately created the opening for her to jump in and force the referee's stoppage. The referee had no other choice but to step in and call an end to the fight.
And here's where the ref called it.
So there she is, ladies and gentlemen, the UFC Women's Strawweight Champion of the world. That sounds good. And how about the performance to get the win by TKO tonight?
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Murgliata has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 42 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO and new undisputed UFC Strawweight Champion of the world, Joanna Jedrzejczyk.
All right, congratulations to the fighter and to her team as she becomes a new UFC champion of the world here tonight. And she saved her best performance for last, and I probably shouldn't say last because she'll want to turn around and defend this title in short order. But tonight, the celebration is on as she becomes a UFC champion for the first time.
Shooting blanks, but you gotta hit the chart at least. Seen a lot of young MCs even die for peace. Posting pictures while I'm posted in Belize. Spend those lonely rainy nights just praying on my knees.
Coming up next, it's a lightweight championship fight between Tony Ferguson and Khabib Nurmagomedov. As hard hard a title shot to come by as there is in any UFC division is at 155 pounds. Here he is, the consensus #1 lightweight title challenger, the #1 contender, at least in terms of the rankings, getting set for a title fight here tonight. A lot of people think he is a live underdog in this championship setting. I guess we'll find out here, Joe Rogan.
As he makes his way towards the cage, his preparation has been perfect. He is in fantastic shape, had an amazing camp, and he believes that he is in the perfect position to become the new champion of the world. As he steps into the octagon right now, he steps in with a champion's mindset.
Here's the UFC lightweight champion of the world defending his belt yet again. This has been one dominant 155-pound fighter, ladies and gentlemen. You know, this is a belt that frequently changes hands. Well, it hasn't since it's been wrapped around this guy's waist, given all the skills he brings to the table. The question is, fighting a challenger like this, can he hold on to the belt? If he can, just another chapter in the greatness of one of the best lightweights this octagon has ever seen.
The champion is in focus. He is in his prime. He's making his way towards the cage. His training for this camp has been absolutely spectacular. He believes he has a solid game plan, and his mentality coming into this fight is clear and focused.
And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. Ferguson is 4 years the elder. He will have a 6-inch reach advantage. How about some Bruce Buffer?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Herrig. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the Honda Center in Anaheim, California. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 25 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, presenting the challenger, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov. And now he's the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a freestyle fighter, holding a professional record of 25 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Orange County, California, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Tony Ferguson.
All right, this is for the championship. You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
This has been one of the most highly anticipated matchups for a long time. And ladies and gentlemen, strap yourselves in, because it's about to go down right now.
Yes, here we go. 5 rounds if needed for the UFC Lightweight Championship of the world. All right, round 1 is underway. This for the UFC Lightweight Championship, and the 155-pound King Joe has really been dominant on this title run here. You know how hard it is to retain this title, but he's made it look relatively easy. Now the focus, another title defense here tonight. We'll see how it plays out early. Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. Oh, he landed another hook there, and there were plenty more where that came from, to be sure. He's connected on a few thus far in the round. We'll see if he goes right back to it.
Absolutely. Nice straight left and a right hand behind it. Really good job of landing that series of punches.
Going to the body there with the right kick. Nice jab by Ferguson. Now a level change.
Look at this, though. Oh, this is not good at all. And he got out. Wow, that was a deep one. He's in full guard here.
Oh, he got cracked with the jab there, Joe, and his head is firmly on the center line, the one place it really can't afford to be. He's showing some vulnerability here by leaning right into his opponent's range. Let's see if he can make some adjustments here.
Look at this. Leg lock. He drops back. He's looking for the heel hook. He got his leg out of the submission.
And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Moves to north-south.
Working on another submission attempt here.
Now he's out completely. Moves to half guard.
Oh, right hand is there for him, Joe.
He's got his back. Hits the reversal here and into full guard.
Well, he was landing hooks left and right earlier on in this fight. Watch for him to set it up again here. Oh, caught him there with the head kick. And he lands a big left hand there. Oh, he lands a huge right hand. Big body shot
there, too. Oh, very nice.
Well, that won't feel good in the morning. Big uppercut.
Hit him hard with that hook.
Huge hook there, Joe. Both guys landing with conviction now. Oh!
10 seconds to go here. Let's see what happens.
Oh, he might be out. Round two coming up next. Saved by the bell. That's the end of the round. You heard the horn, and it came just as he was stunned by a huge shot right before the end of the round. So, saved by the bell. Back to the stool, 60 seconds with which to recover. We'll see if his corner can keep his head in the fight.
And let's see if we can get a better look at that from another angle.
This guy's good, you know, and you've been working on that jiu-jitsu defense. Start attacking him. If he wants to attack you, you got to defend.
Brittany Palmer in the building.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round two here.
This is going to become one of those things where you're just wondering what's the opponent going to be able to do to him. Not even whether or not he's going to win, but what's his opponent going to be able to do to him.
How about that shin?
That left hook landed well.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Nurmagomedov shot is blocked.
Clean uppercut to the head.
Hand speed, man. Oh, nice kick.
Really threw everything into that uppercut, but fell short.
Level change there, goes for the takedown.
Looking to secure a choke. He's looking for the Japanese necktie here. What he wants to do is slide his arm under his opponent's arm. He's out of the choke.
Just over 3 minutes now to go. Working on another choke here.
He's out. And he's going to try to take the back. He's got one leg in between them, so he's in half guard here. Excellent movement on the ground here, always trying to better his position. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground.
Ferguson gets caught with that punch. He's got to figure out a way to get that guard higher, Joe.
Good shot to the head.
Would you look at the size of that bruise on his torso? Nasty.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful right hand by the champion. He postures into place.
And how much more can he take?
Oh, in reverse. And he's going for the armbar here. He's got the arm here. Now he's going to throw his leg over. He's got the arm locked in. Look at that. That is high-level ground game there. There's more pressure on that arm. Any second, he may have to tap. That's it.
There it is.
Round was almost over, but he sunk in the submission and got the victory.
Right, I mean, how do you not admire the focus of this young fighter? You could tell he was looking for that submission much earlier in the round, but he didn't want to rush it. He stayed patient, let the setup do its thing, and ultimately the submission materializes organically late in the round. High-level stuff out of that young fighter here tonight.
And here it is again, absolutely perfectly executed. And one more time, nice technique here on this submission.
So there he is, folks, the UFC lightweight champion. And Joe, he figured to beat any 155er in the world here tonight. As clean a performance as he could have turned in, and ultimately he gets the win by way of submission.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herrig called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 23 seconds of round number 2. For the winner by submission, and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Tony Ferguson.
Well, many argue it's the UFC's toughest weight class. It's one of the more difficult belts to defend, but he certainly did just that here tonight. Congratulations to the undisputed UFC lightweight champion, your winner by submission. And now all that's left to do is to celebrate with the corner. Big finish and a big result here tonight.
You want a drink to get drunk, so you drank on my drink, but I'd rather roll with you. Set your intentions are not my dimensions. I think that it's time you should leave. And if you don't mind, hop off my line, cause I am inclined.